Greetings. Yeah, sorry I have to do one video after another like this. Just remembered before I forget the way I should say it. Thank you, whoever is helping me. So you see this, when I went to Azad Ground to question him, what have you said against me and on what basis? There was someone on the live chat comment saying that you said things against Adam. तो आप ये देखें कि I go to Rob Christian, Adam, उधर मैं I've gone, Seeker, against Sam Shamoun. Sahil was there, ex-Indian, Indian ex-Muslim. They don't want to get into trouble with Sam Shamoun. They don't want to get into trouble with Christians who are demonizing Indian gods and goddesses. Right? Rob Christian, like Muhammad was a idol worshipper, demonic. You know, after something like this he said in one of his live streams, and they keep saying these things. So these Indian ex-Muslims also, and Indian or Pakistani ex-Muslim Christians, they're very clever. They keep quiet at that, so they don't get into trouble with the Christians. Here, why am I with Gabriel? Bridget Gabriel, because I heard her in her interview saying that the Muslims have done this not only to us but there in India too, and we Christians have been atrocious at times, wicked, and we have reformed, and the Muslims have not reformed. And whether but she did say against. She spoke about Indian Hindus being terrorized by the Muslims. She didn't say these Indians are, they follow these gods and goddesses and we are the best Christians. But she has said about her past Christianity and what the Christians have done in the past, atrocious things. So that's why I cannot argue with her. She seems like a very genuine person, very genuine. I've heard her on YouTube, so that's why I'm with Bridget Gabriel. I have to close my eyes, see, my mind. So I slept and slept still. I'm slow, and I forgetful, and I pause. So I feel the person who wants to be honest, who really wants good for everyone, all of you, like we've had it, Shias have, I'm a former Shia, but just for the brief thing of it, we've got it in Pakistan, and they have blamed the Jews or the foreigners or foreign agencies, India, Hindus, raw agents. But what I heard from, now I really don't know where I am. Like, I haven't completed the interview that an evangelist was taking of Bridget Gabriel on YouTube. I haven't I couldn't listen to it much. What? The world kept quiet about, so much atrocity against Christians in Lebanon by the Muslims. But Palestinians, Israel against Israel, it's all worldwide known now. You see? So, okay, so when I go, I have fought for the Indian, against Christians on YouTube, these Christians, evangelists or whoever they are, that stop calling the Hindus gods and goddesses, demons and demonic and evil and all this. And then I get into trouble. So these people like ex-Muslim, Indian, Sahel, they don't get into trouble. He's with the Christian Adam, ex-Muslim Christian Adam, like this. And then they attack me for saying things against, why did you say things, you said things, not even why, or like, it's like you said things against Adam on Azad Ground when I went to question him, what he said on Al Musaw's channel, live stream against me, and why. So like this, and we don't know, they're not showing their faces. So anyone can take an Indian Hindu name, like I have Radharani, but I have a reason. And I am trying to be as honest as possible. So I think I vehemently, it's not like मैं अपनी मनमानी कर रही हूँ, like Azad Khan said, but because I see some contradictions, like you want to help out, but you allow the personal attacks on your live chats going on, and overwhelmingly, the person is not well. You should be careful. The last time I went on, there I went on live stream. On this live stream, I said, sorry, my health is not well, I have to go now. Like, go out of the live yard. Just leave. And then I have the right, if I want to come back and listen to the stream, carry on. Desi Neo says, why did you come back? My goodness. At that time, I wasn't putting any comments. I was putting some comments, but I wasn't like attacked in the comment section. Personal attacks, why did you, and okay, why, they wouldn't, Al-Musa, why did you tell this Hindu guy that you are out of topic? And all this, right? But personally attacking me. So I want to be square and honest and all this, but these people are not getting much in trouble the way I'm getting into trouble on YouTube. And then my health, and it can, get exaggerated in me, and then I will start to abuse, which I have said. And I condemn it, but they very cleverly, calmly do things. Then who looks bad? I do. And what am I doing? I told off Rob Christian, I told off Sam Shaman. Even there, before he came on Adam's live chat, I told a live stream. I told off Sam Shaman a long time ago when he was talking to this Indian girl that you should be soft. Even on Adam's thing, I said that you should be soft with Adam. So he said, do you think I'm a female to be soft with him and all this? I even spoke up for Adam against Sam Shaman in the beginning. But you see, Sahil was there too. Sahil joined the live stream yard in Adam's live stream with Adam and Sam Shaman. He kept quiet. So they don't say anything. They don't go there. We don't want trouble, you see. We don't want to make it a better world. We're not going to tell the Christians to not demonize the Hindu gods and goddesses. We won't mention the thing, so let us just remain. So if you want to remain in your topic, then have your live stream also strict about that, so that another girl or another woman doesn't get harassed, or another person doesn't get into trouble. But you, only for yourself, you don't want to get into trouble. And you indirectly, you allow these things, and you neglect, you avoid these things. You pretend like you haven't seen them. I repeatedly was saying that then he saw it. So very clever, cunning way they are doing, these ex-Muslims of India also, I feel. I fear. So I, like, how can you convince your own atheists who came, Nitin Sharma? Because you see, Rupert Spira, before that, Muji Baba, you don't have to. He doesn't say this is Shiva. They don't say this is Shiva. They have learned things, a meditation, whatever spirit, how to find out this, right? Which I have also been doing, pure awareness, which I can, my way of saying what this is, pure awareness. I found out a long time ago. So learning the pure, from Deepak Chopra, then I was like, my dream, I said, what is this which is here? And all this. So I did take Deepak Chopra, acknowledge Dr. Deepak Chopra's pure awareness. I do acknowledge his 7 spiritual laws of success. But here, Deepak Chopra was not there to help me, but I got the pure awareness thing. But this thing which is there, I put my things aside, although I was being bashed by voices forcefully. I was feeling the energy, I couldn't ignore that. But I had to struggle. In the beginning, even Muji Baba says normal people have to struggle. In the beginning, it is a struggle. Put away your thoughts and empty yourself, and it's an invitation. But it is difficult. In the beginning, you have to put a certain struggle, energy to do this. So they don't say this is Shiva, or although Muji Baba does acknowledge his Hindu master, and the book he reads out from, I keep forgetting the name of the Hindu scripture and all this. That's so I want to make this clear. We do acknowledge, but when he does this, he tells people, what is it? It is his first was pure awareness, and all this. The thing is that now I forgot. See, so there's a very clever thing, like me going to Christians and saying, no, Sam Shaman, you cannot do this. Me going to Harit Sultan and saying, no, you cannot do this with, how can you do this with, like you can if you want to, but then realize and say, we know that it is unfair of you. You can do this, but this is aggression, Sam Shaman, against a Hindu lady you have brought on live stream. I couldn't even listen to that. I just had enough of this man, Sam Shaman, with that Indian. Okay, I can understand the Muslims giving us a hard time too, and the head banging. Farid, I went to lately, some years back, on his YouTube channel, I forgot the name, the post, not the video. I listened to Farid's Karbala against that. Hardly, where is the evidence? And it's from there, Sunni hadiths. So I wanted to know whether Karbala was true, Imam Hussain sacrifice, how true, what were the details, what happened there, since a long time. So internet came, and I used the internet, and I've been using the internet still for all this, right, to find out the truth. What's going on? So they're telling me today, after sleeping a lot, oversleeping, and without having breakfast or even tea, I managed to wash my mugs and all that. Dishes no, but spoons and all. It's an ordeal to get up, so languishing. If the truth I must expose, I'm not doing this out of malice, but there are very clever people out there, even as ex-Muslims, and I have to expose them because I've come in contact with them on YouTube. And I'm not an enemy, but of any Hindu, Shia even. I mean, now Shias will take me as their enemy because I'm an apostate Muslim, ex-Muslim. And I've been trying to tell them. So if I say, okay, what about the Sikhs, which I made a video, So if Kalki Avatar comes, do you think he's going to leave the Duryodhan like people in his Hindu? No, India. He's not going to leave you people. Sri Krishna didn't leave you people. He told Arjun to fight you people. You people like Duryodhan. Dhan ke. Dhan means dunya. Dhan. Like no, sorry, I have a dhan. Yani dunya to deen or dunya, we used to say, right? Deen, religion, and dunya. Duryodhan. Kumeva kya de. So, I feel justice will be by these clever people also on YouTube now. Ex-Muslim, Indians also, Indian ex-Muslims. And you people, Hindus. Do you think Kalki Avatar? First, we used to say that Imam Mahdi, 12 Shias, Imam Mahdi, who will come for justice to establish justice on earth. First, he will come after the Shia hypocrites. Very, very good. So, our own Shias, like, first he will see how sincere the Shias have been. He will come after these insincere hypocrites. So, that doesn't make me an enemy. I'm from United Arab Emirates. Yeah, I said I didn't need anything from India because now I've stopped the mantras also and too much of this also. And I'm asking God, what else is there that you can give me from? What is the true? I called Buddha also recently. And I even called Yahweh, the Jewish God. Very powerful. Jews, the way they've protected themselves. We Shias couldn't protect ourselves from Muslims, our fellow Muslims, in Pakistan and elsewhere. Atrocities happening against us. We couldn't help. We haven't been organized enough. See how quickly, at least the Jews, Israel has. We can't be with America. We can't be with this. We can't be with Israel. We can't be with GCC countries, Arab countries, which are mostly, we can't be with Bahrain, which is a majority Arab of Shias country, but their ruler is from the minority Sunni Muslim. Iran doesn't help us. I heard that Iran started to help there in Lebanon. Hezbollah, each one for themselves. We Shias want Lebanon perhaps to become a Shia-dominated country, leaving the Christians aside. So much we should remember what happened to the Christians and that they were in the majority before. Let Lebanon be for the Christians. We should not take another person's haq nahi lena hai, haq hum Shia nahi chhin sakte kisi ka. We should establish Christianity, give them back what they have lost, what the Muslims did to them, and snatched away their rights in Lebanon. Hezbollah we should let be, so you see, now what am I saying against the Shias? Does that make me an enemy of the Shias or concerned for haq, for truth, justice? Justice be established. So much more. I can't talk about this. When I'm ready, I will be able to. I'll talk about it. What Bridget Gabriel said, she opened my eyes like anything. But that doesn't mean that I will not stand up. Anywhere I see a Christian evangelist or someone saying against Hindus that we are demons. We, meaning that as Radharani, I know how important is this Devi love of love, even if I wasn't a Devi, Radharani from the Puranas. And if I was, yeah, there were times when I said, no, don't call me. मुझको इस रात की तन्हाई में आवाज़ न दो. I heard voices coming, Radha Rani, Radha Rani. I was like, no. But I can't resist it. Because there's this ball of choking me here, like in my guts or, inside. I can't. So I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to say, no, don't call me Radharani from. Don't call me. Don't say my name. Don't call me. I can't resist it. The voices. So I don't want to be worshipped. I don't want that toba. If the truth is Rasulullah and Bibi Fatima Zahra, and what some Darwishes, Sufis say, that she was the creatrix, Irfans, spiritually high people, Shia, Irfaniyat, we call them, Darwishes, then let them have it instead of Radharani. Even if I was Radharani and this record, holy scriptures are wrong of India. I've tried my best to resist as much as I can. I don't want any self-glorification, things like that. But when you come to know what love is, and now that I came to know that, piety, after piety we were told, not ye dil, मेरा दिल आ गया है इस आदमी पे, लड़के पे, मुझे शादी करने दें. No, my heart has come on him, I love him, let me marry him. No, you look at the piety, and we were even told that don't even look at the status or position of that man. अगर वो pious है तो गरीब भी हो तो तुम अगर रिच हो तो उसको ले लो और शादी उससे करो, बल्कि जिस पे दिल आया है और मुझे उससे प्यार हो गया है. But hello, Shias, sorry, Sunni Muslims, I can't even trust your Indian ex-Muslims. The way this rude man and a liar, because I've detected contradictions and cleverness and cunningness in Al Musa's channel, YouTube, from live stream. I had to go there and see it. Otherwise, you see, if someone else is going to tell me, I'll say like, you see, listening to Bridget Gabriel, I'm like, what? जब इंसान खुद पे आँखों से देखो, और आँखों से भी देखना धोखा होता है. Your 5 senses can deceive you. So we have to then contemplate and go deep, wondering and this. Because आँखों से तो कोई एक जालिम भी आगे तो आपको नहीं दिखाएगा ना. A criminal is not going to show you he's a murderer. Or a criminal is not going to show you he's a criminal. A murderer is not going to show you he's a murderer. Someone who wants your money and wants to use you is not going to show you that he's using you and wants your money. So I had to see it myself, and I could make out through indirect ways and contradictions that are there. I had to experience it myself. So I had to get it the hard way, to find out the truth about certain people, now on YouTube too. Okay, and so what was I going to look at, to search for on this? This ayat I got in Surah Nisa. We should go. We were told in Shia Islam. I don't know about Sunni Muslims, that agar piety, if there's piety in this man, then marry. Choose. You leave your dil will. My heart, I'm in love. Like in Urdu, what we say, in our language, दिल आ गया है, दिल आ गया है, दिल की बातें हैं. लव का वो इतना नहीं हम वो करते थे पायटी को देखो पायटी सालिहीन अल्लाह को सलाम सैल्यूटेशंस साहिलीन कौन है निसा सूर्य निसा आयत कौन सी है Now I have to look at this right if you cannot afford oh god I forgot the number of the ayat maybe I've put it here on Facebook let me see now I have to search for it just a minute oh my god how quickly I'm forgetting I just looked at my live stream or the video I've uploaded and I forgot I was going there on Google search oh my god so sorry I have to go back to I'm here on my Facebook where's that at 52 how quickly I forget my god what's happened to my mind Surah Nur Ayat part 2 52 let me just guess right now I can't even find it on my profile Facebook Surah Nisa Ayat 52 I think ये कैसे if you cannot afford to marry Orang this is Indonesian or which language is this Surah Nisa Ayat देखें अभी ये मेरी language है look at the heart they're trying to frazzle me out huh Google search on Google search as if someone has bought this see I put you most of the times English like what language is this आप देख रहे हैं कैसे मुझे फ्रेजल आउट कर रहे हैं पता नहीं किसका इधर who has there are those whom Allah has cursed 52 no 25 sorry 25 see ऐसे लगता है सिफली हो जादू हुआ है मुझ पे 52 now I have to put specifically English here so who's bought this Google search who's playing this wicked game with me on internet if one cannot afford to marry the free Muslim women sorry just give me some time I'll recuperate perhaps my energy and continue if one cannot afford so shocking